A woman who was arrested and charged with a hate crime after being caught on security camera setting fire to a gay pride flag outside of a New York City restaurant was in court, and, well, that court hearing did not go well. It got a little crazy. So now 35-year-old Angelina Cando, apparently, according to New York Post, had interrupted court proceedings several times, yelling and screaming and just generally acting crazy. Cando was arrested on Monday for multiple counts of graffiti and hate crime charges for separate crimes she had allegedly committed the same night. She apparently went on a vandalism spree. Officials said that she had scribbled phrases like Jesus, okay, JNA, I'm assuming Jesus and Angelina, as well as something very profane, along the Canal Street subway station before writing Jesus is King on 2 cop cars. A few hours later, Cando allegedly set fire to the rainbow flag outside of the Little Prince restaurant in Soho. And so, of course, that flag had also featured Make America Gay Again, which is awesome.
We have to keep our country gay.
We do. We must. It must be even more gay. We must endeavor to make this country gayer. Anyway, now the damage to the restaurant. Now, I previously reported that there wasn't any damage. Turns out there was. Flames actually ended up breaking the restaurant windows, burning a flower display, and causing damage to the doors. So that's pretty serious. It's vandalism. That's attempted arson. So it sounds like to me. Now, Cando in court had appeared before a judge in the morning, but was actually sent to the back of the courtroom to calm down after going on some unhinged rants about her mother and stepfather. Wow. She was later arraigned before Judge John Zo Wang, though she continued to ramble nonsensically during the hearing. According to Smith, Cando was charged in January with obstructing the breathing of another person, throwing multiple objects at him, and as well as causing cuts and lacerations, to which she responded with, false accusation, they're all fake. He added that earlier this month, Cando was hit with the menacing charges for allegedly threatening employees of a pizza shop with a knife. I reported that. And to which she responded with, quote, then I called the police. What? Now, Cando's defense attorney, however, argued that she had never had run-ins with law enforcement before the 3 incidences, and was likely suffering from some sort of psychotic breakdown, to which the judge ordered a mental evaluation to determine if she is fit to stand trial, and then remanded her into custody. Following the hearing, she had shouted, all I did was write with a pen. Please let me free. Don't pin me down. Did she forget that she had actually done attempted arson? She's literally on camera setting a flag on fire. Look, there are 2 different things, and I'm, of course, not the person to judge this, because I'm not a mental health expert, but maybe she is suffering from some sort of mental issue, of which she, of course, needs help, or she might be using the insanity defense to try to get out of hate crimes charges by acting like someone who is crazy. Again, I'm not qualified to say which of those things is true. But when you look at her record, though, I mean, she's definitely dealing with something. Something's going on here. And if it's a mental health issue, as I said before, well, she should get health care. I hope she gets health care. I hope she gets mental health care. And by the way, I believe that every American is entitled to health care. Yes, that it should be free. Everyone should have mental health care. That said, if she also ends up just being a hateful chud, as I originally believed, I hope that maybe some time away from society might help make her to reconsider some of her actions. Either way, I actually want this woman to get some help. whether it be to deprogram her from being a hateful chud, if that's the case, or to actually get health care and get back to being a normal, relatively good, productive person in society. Either way, I actually want a good outcome and resolution.